So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million. And, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on.
El cheque de la suerte de Jim Carrey. Lejos de ser el personaje que hizo descostillar de risa a más de uno en Tonto y Retonto, Jim Carrey mostró a lo largo de su carrera una habilidad para el humor increíble que lo llevó a la fama. Pero no le fue fácil. En una noche fría de Los Ángeles, Jim Carrey se encontraba solo en su pequeño apartamento de un solo ambiente. La cama yacía en el suelo, y las facturas sin pagar se amontonaban sobre la mesa. Sus actuaciones en bares nocturnos y pequeñas comedias le proporcionaron la oportunidad de conocer a una mujer especial, quien pronto se convertiría en su esposa. Ella compartía su sueño y su pasión por el arte. La vida de Jim distaba mucho de la comedia que eventualmente lo llevaría a la fama. Pero en esa noche, algo extraño sucedió. Jim, con una mirada perdida en su rostro, tomó un bolígrafo y escribió un número que parecía sacado de un sueño en un cheque en blanco: $10 millones. El actor, sin dudarlo, firmó el cheque a su propio nombre y lo guardó en su bolsillo. No tenía un plan concreto, solo la idea de un futuro mejor. Esa decisión audaz marcó el inicio de una transformación en la vida de Jim Carrey. Durante los siguientes 4 años, llevó consigo ese cheque en blanco como un amuleto de la suerte. Lo miraba en los momentos de desesperación, y parecía darle la fuerza para continuar. Los años pasaron, y Jim siguió luchando por su sueño de convertirse en un actor exitoso. Finalmente, el destino le sonrió a Jim Carrey cuando obtuvo el papel en La Máscara. La película se convirtió en un éxito, catapultándolo a la fama y la fortuna que tanto había anhelado. Y en un momento de celebración, Jim finalmente llenó el cheque en blanco con el monte que siempre había soñado.
Okay. Obviously you knew somewhere inside yourself that you were destined to be famous, because I think it's really a marvelous thing, that visualization thing you did. Do you all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
You know, right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work, or whatever that is, and I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85?
Yeah. And I
you...
had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there.
Okay, so you would get this from what, self-help books or whatever?
Yeah, self-help section.
Self-help section.
They renamed it the Jim Carrey wing.
So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. And I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff. But then, just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber. Maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like... Visualization works if you work hard.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You can't just visualize and then, go eat a sandwich.
I love that. That was such a powerful moment for me, because I was not a person who did visualization or thought about my belief system in such a practical way. But I learned a lot from Jim Carrey on that show, and he is absolutely correct. If you can see it and believe it, it is a lot easier to achieve it. So thank you, Jim, for reminding us of that lesson.